So the big news from yesterday is that the Supreme Court of the United States of America ruled unanimously that the states cannot remove Donald Trump from the ballots, according to Article 3 of the 14th Amendment. By no means is it unusual that the Supreme Court has unanimous decisions. This does happen quite often. However, on controversial issues, it almost never happens. And so when you have all those liberal Supreme Court justices joining up with the conservative ones, all agreeing with each other, there is no way that you can have individuals in states unilaterally removing President Donald Trump based off of what they think without Donald Trump, of course, ever being convicted of these insurrection charges. It is simply something the states cannot do. After the judgment was rendered, we saw liberal tears weeping from the eyes of many of our favorite communist legacy media anchors. And in this video clip, I'm going to show you just one of them. This is Dana Bash lamenting over the decision of these Supreme Court judges. She pretends like she agrees with it, but I think the only reason she does is because it was unanimous. If it wasn't unanimous and it was a 5-4 vote, she'd be talking about how this is corruption on the side of the conservative justice, but she can't go that direction with it. Watch her crying away over this decision.
Look, unfortunately for America, the court isn't necessarily wrong that this is the way the framers wanted it to be. They wanted Congress, the people who are closest to their constituents, to be able to make the rules of the laws. That doesn't change the fact that because of gerrymandering in the House and all kinds of other issues, they're not doing their job on a lot of these big issues.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I felt one welling up right here, just a single little tear. Take a look at how Dana Bash takes this decision and still says, even though technically they're correct and it's not constitutional for the states to do this, we have gerrymandering going on and there's all kinds of corruption in the Congress and they're not doing their jobs on these bigger issues like removing Donald Trump. So are you ready for the correct speech that Dana Bash should have given? This is a win for democracy. That's right. In the United States of America, states and individuals within states cannot unilaterally take people off of these ballots just because they don't like them or they make some decision on what they think an article of a part of the Constitution says without an individual even being convicted of such thing that they claim. That person will remain on the ballots because it is the choice of the American citizens to decide who and who they will not vote for. This is a victory for freedom and for liberty and for voting rights, and the Supreme Court of the United States got this one right. This is a day that we should remember and lift up as a win for the democracy of the United States of America. That is what Dana Bash should have said. But instead, she leaned back into, hey, maybe it's right, but there's still corruption going on, and Donald Trump definitely shouldn't be on those ballots, and the House, Congress should have done something, but they didn't. What do you all think about this? Leave your comments below. I'll catch you on the next video.